Hello and welcome to the Upside Down Shack. Today we have some brand new set photos of what is presumed to be Holly Wheeler interacting with human Henry Creel. I'm not going to talk too much about this right off the bat. We'll get into some deep speculation at the end of the video, but for now I just want to showcase those images for you guys. Let's get into it right now. So there you have it. Those are all of the known set images of these two characters that have surfaced over the last few days. And I don't even know what to say about this. This came completely out of left field. I woke up, I believe it was yesterday, and my notifications were bombarded with all of the update pages I follow with Jamie Campbell Bower, with this new Holly actor. I didn't know what was going on. It was quite the treat to wake up to, and I did not expect that we were going to be getting this juicy of images right off the bat filming at the Vecna house. Now, I made a video a couple days ago confirming that the location was set up for the Creel house and that filming was going to commence there in the coming weeks. And out of respect, I left out the images of the workers working at the place and just added at the end of the video. I'm sure we'll get some cool stuff when filming ramps up. And right after I said that, here we go. We've got these crazy images. We're about to get into a little bit of speculation on it right now. First off, I want to talk about this Holly character. Now, obviously, Holly has been a character in past seasons of Stranger Things, being a younger child, even younger than the main cast of kids, of course. But a few weeks ago, I didn't report on it personally because it felt very reachy, almost leaky to a point, and I don't like to touch on that stuff. But there was a rumor that this Nell Fisher, young child actress, was going to be playing a more grown-up version of Holly. As we know, there are going to be multiple time jumps, at least one time jump in the 5th season of Stranger Things. So we will see these characters aged up a little bit, especially the younger ones, as they kind of go through those years where, they just shoot up. So it was a rumor that this Nell Fisher actress was going to be the newly recasted Holly, going as far as going into her follows on social media, saying she followed the cast and crew of Stranger Things. So it was starting to look like this could be a real rumor that would have some light shed on it in the coming weeks. Now, of course, we got nothing over those coming weeks and people kind of dropped it. I myself did as well. Until now, we actually have our first look at her on set. It's confirmed now. I mean, there's no way around it. This is the rumored actress on set with Jamie Campbell Bower at the Vecna house. Now, of course, this hasn't been 100% confirmed that she is going to be playing Holly. That just seems to be the general consensus around the community, and I think that does make the most sense, but I do want to leave other options up for interpretation. Now, what those options are, I'm not entirely sure. Some people saying that this could be a flashback scene, and this could be Vecna's sister. This could be a young Miss Wheeler getting visited by Henry Creel as a flashback or a dream sequence, because we do know a Wheeler is going to disappear in this season, more than likely if those episode titles are indeed accurate, but these photos kind of make those seem a little bit more realistic. Now, personally, I am still sold on the fact that this is going to be Holly Wheeler grown up, and whether this is a dream sequence or real, this is absolutely crazy. Now, I'm glad I waited a little bit longer to make this video, as more images have come out from this set, as well as more speculation. I saw somebody in the comments of a tweet quoting a conversation with the Wheelers, Holly, saying that there is something that comes and kills her in her dreams, or something along the lines. I personally do not remember this conversation taking place at any point during the series, but it seemed like everybody in the comments did. So I'm going to leave that up to them, but having a cool full circle moment to that, maybe this being a dream sequence or real life and something bad actually does happen to Holly and her nightmares come to fruition, I think would be a really cool parallel. Now, let's get into Henry Creel. Everybody is very I don't want to say up in arms, but really tight at what is going on? How is he in human form? What's he wearing? Why does he look like this? Again, the ideas of a flashback are brought up. Other theories circulating in the comments, of course. I think I have cracked the code though. So going off of the first 6 episode titles of season 5, if those are indeed true, we are going to be seeing the disappearance of a Wheeler. Now with these set photos, I think it pretty much confirms that that blank name before the Wheeler last name is going to be Holly. She seems to be kind of a focal point of this shoot at least. And if she is the disappearance, this scene probably has something to do with that. And I'm going to get into that right now. What I think we are seeing with Jamie Campbell Bower's Henry Creel character in this is that he looks a little younger. He looks very clean, very fresh, and of course the most obvious in his human form. Now, why is he like this? The last time we saw him, he was Vecna. He had the scars. He was a monster. Now, the reasoning for this is because this is an illusion. This is Vecna's way of getting into young Holly's head. This is his way of projecting himself as a human. So here is how I think this will go. Holly has obviously grown up a little bit. She's kind of coming into her own person, finding out the things she likes, and I think one of these things that she may take interest in is what her older siblings have experienced, which is all this upside down nonsense, Vecna, the Demogorgons, 11, and she decides to do some research of her own. She wanders out on the bike one day and comes across the famous landmark of the Creel house. So she snoops around, she gets up on the porch, she peeks in the windows, and Vecna, who is in the upside down, regaining his strength, building up his army to come back and take over Hawkins, sees this as the perfect opportunity to make his presence known once again and to make himself stronger. Now from here, Vecna will use some sort of upside down magic, trickery, whatever you may want to call it, to enter the real world as his human form, looking very pristine, young, presentable, someone that a kid would not be scared to approach. Because as you see in these pictures, he's got the top hat on, he's got the glasses, he looks like a businessman. Someone that a kid would not mind approaching if they felt unsafe or worried. So this new version of Vecna comes from the upside down, through energy, through electricity, however it may be, almost as a parallel to how Will disappeared in the first episode of season 1. Holly will be persuaded by this mysterious illusion of Henry Creel. He will tell her everything she wants to know about the house, that he used to live there, that this was his family's. She'll become very interested and he will rope her in, taking her to the upside down, which in turn will cement his presence back in Hawkins and make him stronger for what is to come, giving us the title of the second episode, The Vanishing of Holly Wheeler. Now, I personally think this theory holds up greatly. These set photos are crazy, and I cannot wait to learn more about this story arc in Season 5. As soon as more details come out, I will make sure to keep you guys updated with videos as soon as I can, so make sure to look out for those. And that is all I really have to say about these set images. Again, these coming out of total left field, but a lot of crazy theories, speculation, and rumors surrounding these images. This is what the channel's for. This is what being a fan is for. I'm so excited for Season 5, and I hope you guys are as well. I want to know what you have to say about these set photos down in the comments below, and if you have any of your own theories, make sure to put those down there as well. And while you're at it, make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.